Hey you guys!
Welcome to the Hot Mess Podcast.
We did it right. We did do it right that time.
This is episode 4. Holy shit.
We're already that we're here. This is so crazy. This is Brooke, guys.
Hey, it's Allie. What's up?
So happy to have you guys here again. This week, we're thought about doing something a little bit different because obviously we've been recording for so long and we're mixing things up. We are going to do a Get Ready With Me video for you guys to watch so you guys can start tuning into our YouTube and also just kind of chit chat about, you want to tell them what we're going to talk about, Alice?
Yes, we are going to talk about our favorite people in the entire planet. Us.
I just looked at Allie and I'm like, who?
Yes,
yes, bitch. We're talking about me, myself, and I. The most important person in the world is me. And then Allie.
Yes, I'm number 2. We rotate.
We do rotate. Allie gets a Monday, I get a Tuesday. It just kind of mixes up. So I fucking love you for that. That's so funny.
Yeah, Kate, but that's like a really important part of what we kind of want this episode to be is like self-love and beauty and loving yourself. And if you're not one of your favorite people, that is okay because it takes a long time to get there.
Yes, it does. And you guys, we are hoping that this episode, all about self-love, self-care, and that's why we kind of wanted to do a Get Ready With Me. And our makeup look is the perfect fall date night look because we want to share with you guys some of our favorite date stories from us and some of our listeners.
Yay!
I'm so excited.
Especially because all throughout quarantine there's been like, obviously, we can't go on dates. We can't have like fun date nights with our booze or just girls' nights with our girls.
I know.
Yeah, it sucks. So we have been missing date nights and girls' nights and fun nights and just me nights. There's nothing better, especially self-love wise, when you have like just a me night.
Get in the bath, get some bubbles, light a candle.
Yes.
Get your movie going and just have a me night. I absolutely love that. I have a question for you.
Okay.
What is your favorite quality about yourself?
Favorite quality about myself?
Yeah, what do you love about yourself?
Oh my god, you just put me on the spot.
I know, isn't that fun?
There's so many.
I know. There's
How
so
can
many
I pick
things
just
that
one?
I love about myself. Fuck, this is so hard.
I was just telling Brooklyn like 2 days ago that I look like a boiled egg, so. And she agreed.
Specifically a hard-boiled egg, and I was like, I'm gonna start calling you egg.
Yes.
She does not look like an egg. I
do.
said your favorite quality, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Not to be self-deprecating.
So I guess my favorite quality would be my lips. If I like had to choose something.
I would agree with that.
But I
love your lips.
I feel like I never got them done. I swear to God. And like so many people are like, who did your lips? And I'm like, nobody. And then they're like, okay. And they like
they
wink
don't
at
believe
me.
you?
Yeah. They like wink at me and they're like, okay. And I'm like,
okay,
I
y'all.
really haven't.
I have pictures of Allie and I when we were like 14 and her lips are like, if you guys watch our YouTube, you can see they're like this.
Sorry.
Because she's so fucking hot and she has big, what are they called?
She has big, what are they called?
DSLs.
Yeah, I used to get called DSL in middle school, and I hadn't even kissed a boy, and I didn't even know what it meant.
Isn't that
and if
so
you
rude?
Google, listen to how sad this is, if you Google DSL, it actually is like some part of a computer or something. And so I would Google like, what does DSL mean? Because people would call me that, and I would be like, I don't know what it means. And,
oh my God.
And I didn't know for like 2 years because I would Google it and it was like a part of a computer program.
That's like fucking traumatizing. That was like me with like the toss your salad thing.
What?
I didn't know what the toss your salad
What does
meant.
that mean? Oh, like throw up?
No, okay, that's what I thought. But
Toss your
somebody
cookies,
said
toss your salad? Isn't that
no,
throw up?
like somebody said like I'll toss your salad, and I was like, okay, like we can get lunch or dinner. I don't remember what it even was, and I'm like, that sounds fun. Like let's do it, and it means like toss your salad, like go downstairs and toss your salad.
I don't
Your
think
lady
I want
salad.
it to be tossed.
I don't want it to be tossed. I want it to be delicately
handled,
lavished,
maneuvered.
I love that. Well, I love that quality about you. I also really love your eyes. You have eyes of like sunflowers.
What?
Yeah.
You're gonna make me
They're
cry.
beautiful.
They're
She
so
has like
nice.
big eyes, big lips, like very bold features. We were talking about this the other day when she was like, I'm an egg.
I do look like an egg. Well, I have
look like an egg.
I have like an egg-shaped head and a really big forehead. I have a 5 head, and so. And I'm super fucking blonde, and then I have a unibrow too. So I which I don't know why that would be a boiled egg, but it makes me look like a boiled egg.
You are so fucking funny.
You know how it looks so cute when people wear their hair slicked back?
Yeah.
I look like a giant boiled egg, but I still do it because I'm like.
I love when your hair's like that. It looks so professional
You
and
think
cute.
so?
Yeah.
Because that's what I
you
look
look like
I look
chic.
profesh.
You look chic. I
Like
love
a
doing my
chic
hair like
egg.
that too. Today I did my hair in braids and I was really debating. I'm like, do I just do like a sleek back like bun? But Allie like really encouraged me to do my braids.
I love
and
your braids.
Thank you.
Every time you
I
Marco
like my
Polo
braids
me with
too.
your braids and your Glossier hoodie, you look like a TikTok girl. I love it.
Oh my gosh, I wish I got paid like the TikTok. Like this.
I've never even done a TikTok dance.
Oh my gosh, you should see my
We should start a
drafts
TikTok.
folder.
Oh, we should do it.
We really should. We've talked about this in the past. I was like, let's start a Twitter and a TikTok and just talk shit on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't
And then
know
make
how
a TikTok.
I'm the most unmillennial millennial. I don't know how to use apps. I don't know how to use my phone hardly. I call and text. I don't know how to do anything. I got Spotify for the first time like a week ago.
Spotify is the most confusing contraption.
it's very
I use
confusing.
Apple because Apple is made for dummies like us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And
we
I
should
like
start doing
Apple.
our makeup.
Yeah, let's start doing makeup while we're talking.
While we're talking. So I know that we're both going to start with a primer, and I just want to give like a huge shout out to Glossier right now because
Ricky loves Glossier.
I love Glossier, you guys. Like, I have Glossier's merch. I have their skincare. I have their makeup. Like, I literally am obsessed with Glossier. So I'm going to go in with their priming moisturizer.
Ooh.
And I'm literally obsessed with it. So, anyways,
Ooh,
I
next
just wanted to
time-
talk about them.
We should do each other's makeup next time. That'd be so fun. I'm so bad at doing other people's makeup.
Me too. So I feel like it would be... I feel like it would be interesting for us to do it. What if we... Oh my god, it just squirted
That's what he said.
She squirted everywhere.
That's gonna be the next
Oh my god, I have
song.
so much. Ew.
It's fine.
It's fine. That
I'm
just means
using
the makeup's gonna
the
stick.
Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, which I
Is that a
sometimes-
foundation?
It's not. It's like a glowy thing. I use it as a foundation because I look so bad with like thick makeup on. I try so bad to do like fucking Nikki tutorials shit, and
I can't.
it's a disaster. Like
I
it does
literally
not look
can't.
good. It's so bad on me, and I have like the driest skin, and so does Brookie. We both have the dry skin on the
We're
planet.
like the freaking Sahara Desert,
Like,
which is
listen.
so unfortunate, you guys.
If I ever were to put powder on my fucking face, do you know what would happen? I look like a 6-year-old lady because it looks like wrinkly.
Oh my
It is
God.
disgusting.
Do you want to know a fucking makeup tip though?
What?
I learned it from TikTok and I tried it and it actually worked.
It did?
So you
Okay,
put
what?
on your primer and then you put on a translucent powder and then you put setting spray on and then you put your foundation on and it lasts all day, no
What?
creases, and it totally works.
Does it make your skin too dry?
No, it didn't make my skin look dry.
It didn't?
It gave me like more of a mattifying look that I'm like not super in love with. So you guys, my skin
Yeah.
color like keeps changing because I'm really dark in the summer and light in the winter. So I typically use the Hourglass color, like the Hourglass stick foundation in warm beige. How do the YouTubers do it?
Ooh.
Tune in to like look at me do this. But I really love the stick foundation, but I also brought this Smashbox Studio Skin Cream. I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, that's
I don't really know how to do my makeup. Okay, that's the fun thing about this is Allie and I don't really know how to do our makeup. I just do like, look at this. I look psycho.
We just like to buy makeup. No,
Yes, I love
always
buying
wanted to
makeup.
try that.
You
Okay,
should.
you guys, Brookie and I went to, I'm just gonna do like story time.
Yes, start.
Because I just remembered like when we went to Vegas last year and it was so fun.
So fun.
We did a girls trip with our friends Lacey didn't go. I forgot. Lacey didn't go. I thought she went.
It was just so sad. That's like when you didn't come to freaking Yellowstone. I was so
know.
upset.
But we went with our friends Jessie and and Michaela, and it was so fun.
It was so
Some
fun.
of the pictures we posted on our Instagram were
Oh my
from
god,
that.
Channy didn't go with us either, did she?
No.
Wow.
Okay,
so
and let
weird.
me just tell you guys what happened. Okay, you know when you go to Vegas and there's those like club guys who are like, I can get you into this club tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And all of us, we have our mans, we have our squeezes, we have our
Yes.
loves, and we were like, listen, we ain't trying to be at no fucking clubs, okay? We are here
For a girls'
a
trip.
girls' trip. And he was like, well, what if I get you like a VIP section? And we all of us were like, yeah, bitch, a VIP section's like $8,000. Like,
Yeah,
there's
no
no way they're
thank
gonna
you.
give us. Well, and I was like,
And
they're not gonna give us a
Mind
VIP.
you, this was at, he was mentioning like supposedly the hottest club in Vegas.
Yeah,
you
like
guys,
Omnia, Hakkasan, like all those
Yes.
places, right? And we were like, okay, we were like, listen, we'll come if we literally, like, you better fucking deliver on everything. Because, you know, those people lie all the
Yeah,
time just to get
they
you in
lie.
the club. We go to the club, and I kid you not, I don't even remember what club it's called now, but
I don't either.
we had a fucking roped off section with bottle service and our own personal waitress who was like the most beautiful.
She was amazing. You guys.
Brooke tipped her like 50%, like half our tab. It was like $800 because we got all the bottle service.
We got
free,
everything
but-
for free,
yeah.
but we just tipped her anyway because we just were like, we're just gonna tip you because all of our drinks were free and there was like 5 of us.
And they had like, if one of us was looking a little shitty, she would bring us like an ice cold fucking Fiji water.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what the fuck?
I know, and then she stopped giving everybody like full shots and was doing like half Red Bull, half shots, which I'm like, honestly, that almost makes me feel like I'm gonna get more drunk.
Okay, here's
But
the thing.
it was so fun.
I drink like twice. I've ever drank like 3 times because I'm one of those people, you guys.
Okay,
I go 0
drink
to 100.
liquor.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the liquor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Allie drinks, but
Yeah, I do. I love wine.
yes, we're both
But
wine
usually
moms.
with like my migraine, it
Yeah.
just doesn't work out that way. But here's the thing. I was like, you guys, I haven't drank for like a year and a half because you guys, when I drink it, I just don't know when to stop because I don't. No, I'm serious. Like,
I know, I'm just
feel,
laughing because I know what's coming next.
I feel like I just don't know like what to do because I'm not very experienced. Like I didn't go to bars and all that shit because I don't know, whatever. I would be a good Mormon.
I don't like bars, honestly. I get the worst anxiety,
Really?
and
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah,
it
that's
smells really disgusting. And
So
like,
maybe that's why I just like
I just have anxiety. Like I just don't like
going there.
going out, and also it's just like a waste of money.
Yeah, I
You
could
have to
see
like
that.
pay for an Uber and like pay for all your
I
drinks.
could see that. Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't like it. Anyway,
So they were like, "Don't worry,
out my
I'll
concealer.
like we'll take care of you. Don't even worry. Like we'll tell you when enough's enough." Because that's the thing. Like I don't know when to stop. And so I was like, "All right, you guys, sounds good. You guys." I probably looked like a girl who was there for like her 21st birthday. I got so insanely fucked up. We had all of our own shit though. Like, how do you not get fucked up when like you're at a nice bar?
I know. I know.
Nobody could even come within like 15 feet of us.
yeah, it was honestly insane, you guys. Like
We had like a guy,
I
fucking
felt like
bodyguard.
a Kardashian.
Yeah.
We did. We really did. We had a guy standing at one corner and then
Yeah.
a guy standing like on top of like the seats.
It was
and
crazy.
it was so nice, but I just have to tell the funniest story about Allie. So we're taking shots, okay? Like that's like all they're giving us. It's like Grey Goose and Hennessy and
I don't know what any of those are.
all of this like it's like really expensive liquor,
is?
dude. Yes.
we
That's
got
why
treated like queens.
We really did. Like, we were like, what is literally happening right now? Me and Michaela were literally just like, what the hell is happening right now? Are you doing your eyes?
Yeah, I
Oh my
like to do
gosh.
my eyes first.
I love it. I really should do my eyes first because I feel like it helps with like my foundation. I'm doing my foundation first. Allie is using her Tarte palette and honestly her eyes are looking so good already.
Do they?
Yeah. So Allie is taking shots and I'm watching this bitch like literally. You guys, Allie is literally like dancing on top of like our chair. There's like on top of like it's like in a V where their couches are, and then you can get on top of it and dance. She's on top of it, like going hard, looking like a bad bitch, but like still super, like she's not being crazy, but like she also was like looking like
I was being a classy bad bitch.
Classy bad bitch in her fucking hot ass jeans and bodysuit. Like she looked so cute that night.
Fricky.
And I'm like, and then I see her get down and go to get another shot. And I was like, babe, I don't think you should take that. I took it away from her and I gave her some of the Fiji water that they brought us. And I was like, let's just like dance and hang out. And she's like, oh my God, you're right.
Yes.
And then we freaking, I get back up on the thing and start dancing with Jessica. And I turn around and Allie is down pounding 2 more shots. And I'm like, fuck. And then we're like, lo and behold, long story short, we end up like in the hotel freaking
You guys,
guest
let me tell you, I cannot count how many casino bathroom floors I threw up on that night.
She's not exaggerating.
Like I think 3. So we had to walk through like 3 different hotels to get back to
Where
our
were we
hotel.
staying? Were we staying
We were
at
at
the
the Venetian, yeah. So we had to walk through. You guys like know how it is on the ship. Like you walk through like 5 different hotels and you're like, where the fuck am I?
Can I start by saying I really don't like Vegas? It's just too much.
Yeah, I feel like we had fun, but it was
And
so
it's too much.
expensive.
Yeah, next time we go on a girls trip, let's go to like fucking Moab
We
and take
want
our
to go.
razors.
Yeah. Anyway, like, so every single casino I had to go throw up in, and I have never done anything like this before. I had no idea what was happening. I didn't know what was going on. And all I can tell you is I'm just going to talk myself up for 2 seconds because I sound like a sloppy bitch right now.
No, please do talk yourself up. She
All the
she held her
girls-
shit well.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. You were walking in heels, Allie.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't like too. I
No,
wasn't
you
like
just
so
were like
psycho.
throwing your guts up and being so funny. Like
I was.
she honestly was saying the funniest stuff. I can't recall, but like honestly, I just remember like laughing so hard, and I'm like, is this girl just like the funniest person in the world?
I have been told by people that I turn into Alexis from Schitt's Creek when I drink.
I haven't seen that, but I got a lot of awards, and I feel like I should watch it.
Dude, it's my favorite show. So
Is
if
it?
any of you know Alexis from Schitt's Creek, apparently that's me when I'm drunk, which I love but hate.
I wonder who I am when I'm drunk.
I don't know.
I'm nervous.
But here's the thing, is all of my girls, this is where like my bitchy but whatever comes out, is they were all like, we're gonna drive together. And I was like, bitches, I am not fucking driving to Vegas with like all 6 of you. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. And they were being so cute. They were like, no, that's the fun of it. It's like, half the fun is the road trip. And I was like, I will meet you at the airport. I'm not fucking driving with you.
This bitch missed out on a road trip and flew her ass to and from Vegas for a night.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm so glad I did.
For her bachelorette thing.
I'm so glad I did though, because listen, that night that I got completely fucked up, that was the next day everyone was driving home, and I remember, I'm pretty sure I slept like in the shower or something.
She did,
and,
you guys.
And Summer, like...
Well, you slept in bed, but the next day, we're all like, where the fudge is Allie? And she's in the shower. She's in the dark bathroom.
I had a migraine.
In the shower. Hungover as ever.
Yeah, it was so shitty. My head was killing so bad. But I was still super drunk or something, because that's the first time I've ever been hungover.
You were still drunk.
Like, I've never been hungover before. And so I just remember being like, no offense, but like, the $400 or whatever I paid on like a flight, I would pay 100 times over again to fill that shit that bad and to be home in an hour. Like, I remember being like, if I was in the fucking car with like Jess driving or something right now, I would
I know.
No. So it ended up working out for me very well, because I was like, well, and I was like old. How old was that? I was like 25.
A year ago, dude.
Yeah.
How old was I? That was last year.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I feel like I was acting like a 17-year-old is what I'm saying.
Okay, but you know what?
I was a grown-ass woman
Honestly,
when that happened.
There's so much more of this story, but what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
So true.
And we had so much fun.
It was the funnest weekend. No, Park City may have been more fun. I'm not
Park City
gonna
was
lie.
so fun. Park City was so fucking fun. So we went to Park City last year as well for Allie's before she got married to Daniel, the sweetest person. And it was such a blast. Like, we got a freaking, like, fun, gigantic, like, condo, basically. And we did like a paint night on Main Street, and we literally had it reserved for just us, you guys. So if you're ever in Park City, Utah, like, you have to go to, I don't know what it's called. I'll figure it out later.
Wine and paint mixer or some shit.
Yes, wine and paint mixer.
Sponsor us, please.
Sponsor us. Or at least just let us come up and paint, because we just had so much fun.
True.
And it was literally so much fun. Like, we got to all drink wine. We walked there from our hotel. And we all got to drink wine and paint. And then we went to, like, this random Mexican restaurant. And this lady was, like, buying us shots. It was so freaking random.
It was so fun.
But it was so fun.
It was so fun. We mostly had all of our fun in just the hotel room.
Yeah.
Like, it was such a blast.
We definitely got our money's worth from that hotel room.
Yeah.
Because it was just, like, such a freaking blast.
It was so much fun.
What's, like, your favorite vacation that you've ever been on? Guys, I just have to, like, tune you guys back in till I get ready with me. So right now, I am using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I've been going between that and I don't know what else I've been doing. But Allie's makeup is looking literally freaking amazing right now, and she's using, what is it?
The Urban Decay Naked Basics palette.
It looks so good.
But I mostly use the Tarte, like, big ass, I don't even know what it's called, palette.
The Tarte Big Palette.
My favorite trip,
I just have to say, I love that I was like, I think I'm gonna do more of a gold look, and I'm in with, like, more of, like, a peachy look, and you are doing
and I'm
gold.
in, like, a gold look.
I'm obsessed.
Well, I surprised Daniel with a trip to San Diego for his graduation plus his birthday.
Oh my gosh.
And he's always wanted to fly a plane, and so I took him to fly a plane. And that was really fun for me to watch because
Was he ecstatic?
he was like so, and I kept it from him. Like, we pulled up and he was like, "Are we going skydiving?" Because we were just at like a private airplane place, and he was like, and I was like, "I'm not telling you." And he literally had no idea what we were doing until like we were in there and the guy was going over like, "Okay, so we're gonna fly a plane today."
Oh my gosh.
And like he looked at me and he was like, "I'm gonna fly a plane," and I was like, "Yeah." And I didn't even tell him, and that was like so fun for us. We went to this amazing Mexican place in San Diego. We ate there every night.
loves Mexican food, you
Yes.
guys. She hates cheese, but she loves Mexican food. It doesn't make
Yes,
sense.
it doesn't, but it's very true. So that one was really fun, and then I've also gone cage diving with great white sharks in Guadalupe, which, like, obviously, like, that has to be
literally
up there. Like, that
amazing.
has to be up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it just has to be. So that was incredible. That was one of the most amazing experiences ever. I've had my scuba diving license since I was like 12 or 13 with my
Wait,
dad.
why did I know this?
You didn't know
What?
that?
No, you got it with your dad?
Yeah.
Oh my
Me and
gosh.
him got it.
What made you guys do that?
So it honestly was just like my dad really wanted to get his license, and I was like 12, and he was just like, I don't want to go by myself. So he was like, let's get your scuba diving license, and I didn't even know what the fuck it was really.
Wow.
And yeah, and so it's really cool. I've got to travel to a lot of beautiful places with him, and it was like so fun because
Wow.
it was
That's
just like
so freaking
daddy-daughter theme. Like, it was just like what we did together, you know?
Well, I wish my dad loved me.
Turkey.
Who else can relate?
Daddy issues.
Daddy issues 801.
801. I don't know what I'm doing with
love
my
that.
makeup.
I think you're looking so beautiful. I love it. I think my favorite vacation, I have a couple. I feel like there's like highlights of vacations that I like love.
Yeah.
So-
okay, go for it.
I think like the most amazing place I've ever been is India. That
I forgot you went there.
yeah, that I did not forget. Like that place, literally
I bet.
amazing, Allie.
Really?
Like we went to southern India, so we went to like the more rural part, and it was literally just so beautiful and so amazing. It was like the most memorable vacation. I do have to say though that, which is really saddening, and I talked to my mom about it not too long ago, but when I was in India, I feel like that was when I was really depressed. Like, I was in like a really, really bad state of mind during that trip, and I think it was because me and Keon recently had broken up, and there was just so many things that were happening in my life at that time that just felt so like out of place. Just and I'm like, I am literally on the other side of the world with my mom on this amazing once in a lifetime vacation. You guys, literally once in a lifetime vacation. We went with a family friend for his wedding. He had an arranged marriage, sweetest people ever. And so he literally took us around his own hometown in this small town in India.
Wow.
And then we went and like stayed in the mountains of Uti and ate amazing foods, and like got to go to like an actual traditional Indian wedding. Got to see there when a man invites somebody to their wedding, they do like, it's kind of like it's like ceremonial.
Really?
It's very special. Yeah, it was honestly really, really amazing to be able to witness. So it makes me sad now that I look back at it, and I've talked about it with my therapist before, that I just feel so sad that I was like in the most amazing place with my mom doing the most amazing once in a lifetime vacation, but like I wasn't in a good state of mind. However, it was still amazing and beautiful, and I'm so excited to go back one day. I know that Keon wants to come back one day with me, and I'm so excited about that. And Satish and Priya are like so happy to have us back there. So but my other vacations, Keon and I went to Cabo, and that was just like in Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta is like, I want to say, like, I don't even know, like the cobblestone roads, and like we ate really awesome food, but I really loved Cabo. But I've never been to Europe, so I don't have like any like European trips.
I haven't been to Europe either.
Should we go?
We should.
Hot Mess Podcast takes Europe.
I am embarrassed to even say this, but I'm like a huge, maybe like a huge, but I'm like a pretty big Formula One fan.
What's that?
It's like a secret, like, I love Formula One.
What the freaking heck is Formula One?
It's like Formula One car racing. And my number one celebrity crush of all time, Daniel Ricciardo, drives for Renault. Don't worry, though.
Married to Daniel.
He got assigned to McLaren. Don't worry, next year will be better. But I have always wanted to go to the Italian Grand Prix in Monaco. Mm-hmm. And my dad, I think, is going to plan a trip next year.
Shut up. Wait, can I invite myself?
I'm lose my mind. Yeah, you totally can. You will fall in love, dude. All the Formula One drivers are so fucking gorgeous.
Are they?
Yes.
And like, I don't doubt it.
They are. They're so attractive. I'll show you after. Anyway, we didn't even, okay, you know how at the beginning of this episode, Brooklyn, we were like, we're going to tell you guys a little bit about ourselves.
I know, we didn't even do that yet.
What
I'm like, do you want to jump in? I think that this is like such a good episode because it's episode 4, and you guys, we just like have talked about like how we feel about things, but we haven't actually talked about us. So I'm going to let Allie kind of start with this, but like, tell everybody about yourself. Like, who are you? How old are you? Where are you from? Like, what's your favorite things? What do you do? I love it. What's your favorite color?
That's probably going to be like so quick because I don't do a whole lot. But, so yes, hi, my name is Allie. My real name's Alexandra. My family is like English and Dutch and Irish, so I'm
very white.
Extremely pale.
You're very white.
Anyone who's like watching the video right now, like look at me in the viewfinder.
I honestly look pale too right now, but I think it's because our like lights are
we have like
so bright.
We have some dank lights. I've never said the word dank. Dank. What the fuck?
You've got some dank ass lights. Tune in.
So. I don't know. I work for a pharmacy benefit consulting company, which I love so much. I love everything about the industry. It's a little bit crazy. It's a lot of stuff that consumers should know, but they don't. That the government hides from us about all how shady our prescription drugs.
What? Do we need a separate episode for this?
Yeah, we need like a whole separate episode. I should educate you all on like your actual like fucking prescriptions and shit, you guys, because it's crazy what the world is coming to over here.
What? I need to talk to you about my prescriptions.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Basically, the U.S. literally subsidizes the pharmaceutical spend for the whole rest of the world.
Excuse
It's
me?
crazy.
What does that
Oh, yeah.
mean?
It just means that, like, that's why prescriptions are so much cheaper everywhere else.
Oh. Okay.
We are
Well, that makes
basically
sense.
like, I don't know. It's a long story. Anyway, I work there and I love it so much. I do like a lot of data work and a lot of, I don't know, like account work and shit like that. Just, I don't know. It's really fun. I love it. I work for Wish Upon a Party, which is a Disney princess company, and we are the official Utah Make-A-Wish Foundation princesses, and it's the most amazing and rewarding thing of my entire life. Typically I get to go and tell these beautiful children that their wish to go to Disney World's granted.
Stop.
It's amazing. And something that the Make-A-Wish Foundation does is they do like a star raising party when you get done with your wish. And if you go to their building, they have these beautiful glass stars that the child gets to like suspend up with all these other beautiful stars at the building. And those are called star raising ceremonies. And
Aww.
I get to go to so many of those. It's amazing. I love it. Look up Wish Upon a Party. Go follow them on Instagram. But that's like, well, I don't know. That's like pretty
What's
much
your
what I
favorite
do in my
color?
free
What's your
time.
favorite food?
My favorite color is purple and green.
Cute.
My favorite food is Mexican food. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I basically do. I literally love Mexican food so much. By the way, you guys, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Love Glow blush, and I love it.
Whoa. Oh my
So
gosh,
pretty.
I haven't looked at you in a minute, and holy shit. You
Does it
look
look
so beautiful. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
I
I
love you.
honestly just need to go wash my face right now because I can't compare.
No,
so it's
Brookie,
fine.
look
It's
how
fine.
pretty your eyeshadow is.
I'm using my Glossier Boy Brow. That's what I'm doing right now. I was going in with my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and my Anastasia Sultry palette. You guys, I use so much makeup, and I also used my Kylie Jenner, honestly, this is so gross. I think it's like burgundy palette. It's like so old. I'm like obsessed with it.
You know what? Sometimes when you find a palette you're like obsessed with, it's just the
How
way
it
it
works
is.
because you use it so much.
Yeah.
And now I'm just going to finish my brows off with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. You guys, I literally am obsessed. Like, I think every gal kind of knows. I feel like I started doing my eyebrows probably like, well, I remember I did them one time when I was younger. If anybody watches Jenna Marbles, they also probably did their eyebrows when, if you're my age, I'm 25, did your eyebrows when you were in elementary.
Oh, yeah.
Not elementary, middle school. So
For sure.
hit me up if you did. Send me your pictures of your drawn on eyebrows. I would love to freaking see, because mine is
hilarious.
exceedingly embarrassing.
Well, I have like the world's bushiest eyebrows, and I don't do anything to them. They always look like a jungle of a mess.
They're literally so pretty. You guys, Allie's brows are not filled in right now. She doesn't get her eyebrows microbladed, which I just learned because I'm like, how does one's eyebrows,
I got
eyelashes, eyebrows look so perfect all the time?
I got them microbladed when I microbladed.
Microbladed.
I got them microbladed when I was probably like 19, when Summer started doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But what was I going to say? I forgot. I don't know. I'm married to Daniel. We have a beautiful puppy together.
Yes. You guys have been married for how long?
We've
Tell
been
them.
married for 1 year.
Yes.
We've been dating for, it'll be 10 in August. Oh, it already was August.
Yeah, August. So like,
So we've been dating for 10 years.
Mhm.
He's my high school sweetheart. Ugh. But it's cute. It's fine.
I think it's way cute.
Thanks.
Okay.
We pretty much grew up together. So we went to the same elementary school and shit. So
Yes.
so cute. I don't know. That's pretty much it. I love cars. I love Formula One. I love serial killer documentaries. I have a YouTube channel that I don't really do anymore.
Please tune into it, you guys. She's gonna actually start filming some more on her YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think I might start. Well,
You guys have to watch it. And you guys, honestly, she will go into more detail about what product she's using.
yes, I'm so sorry.
Because right now we're like not really talking about it. Because we're just getting lost in the sauce. But she's amazing.
I use a lot of Charlotte Tilbury stuff. That's like my whole aesthetic. I don't know. I like to just be glowy and not wear a lot of makeup. So literally Charlotte Tilbury's shit is all of those things.
I'm doing a whole
the price.
Date night. I'm going hard in my makeup because I never do my makeup. Like, if you know me, you know that I literally either don't wear makeup or I just wear mascara.
And that's why Brooke's skin is fucking flawless. It's beautiful. It literally looks like caramel. Okay, you know those baking shows? Listen, this is what Brooke's skin looks like. You know those baking shows when they pour like the mirror glaze shit or whatever over like the cake?
Whatever.
That's what Brooke's skin looks like, but like caramely.
Thank
It's
you.
so pretty.
Okay,
That's
so
it about me. I don't know what else to say.
I think that's like a perfect amount, dude.
Okay.
You're interesting and I love you. So
And I am working to be a spin instructor at Psycho Bar. Go follow Psycho Bar Sojo. They're amazing.
she literally, you guys should see Allie. She is like the fittest queen
Me?
in all the land.
Girl,
Yeah.
we're making pumpkin cookies and eating fettuccine. What you talking about?
This is true. So
That's why we do spin class.
That's why we do spin class, honestly. But Allie literally looks amazing. She's always had like a really good figure, but I don't know if you guys listen to podcast 1, episode 1, but she does talk about like this year she really started to get into like living a healthy lifestyle. Yeah. And you guys honestly can tell, like she literally looks amazing. Her hair has grown so much, her skin looks amazing. She's getting a little booty. Her abs look amazing.
You're making me like so.
Well, you
so
look great.
gorgeous.
And I definitely think that living a healthy lifestyle really can impact the way that your body looks because
feels
and like mentally like how you feel. And so I think that it's amazing. You just look so great.
I love you so much. If anybody wants to come take a free spin class, a private spin class or a free spin class,
Let her know.
Private, that makes me sound like I'm doing like a happy ending spin class.
Private spin classes open till 1 a.m.
Open till 1 a.m. Yeah.
Could you imagine? That'd be freaking crazy.
They are open right now. By the way, you guys, you do have to wear a mask, of course.
Yes.
And their capacity for classes is 12 people. Everybody's like 10 foot apart. It's amazing.
In a giant room, which is great.
Yeah.
So, a little bit about me, you guys. I am Brooke, and I am 25. Allie is 25 as well. I am a barista. I worked as a barista forever, like 3.5 years, and then I left for a little bit. Honestly, I would have stayed there, but I really needed health insurance and a local small business. We didn't have health insurance, and so I had to get a job with health insurance to get my brain tumor removed, basically to get an MRI. I talked about it kind of last semester. You guys, I'm so in school.
That's a fucking college student right there.
You guys, I'm also a college student. I'm in school for social work.
Tell us like about that, Brookie. Like, why do you love doing that? Because that's something that I feel like is so meaningful to you.
It is so meaningful to me, you guys. So I really want to be a social worker because my whole thing in my life that I think I feel like we're all meant to be here. I think everybody has a purpose in life. And I think my purpose is to help people. And so when I start doing my social work career, I would like to work with those who suffer from drug and alcohol addiction. That really hits home for me. I think I talked about it on my friend Jackson Woolley's podcast. This was an assignment podcast. You guys should definitely check him out. He's literally amazing. He has awesome guest speakers every week. Anyhow, I was talking about it on his podcast, and my dad is a drug addict, and I know Allie and I both have experienced like very deep things with addiction running in our family, and that just hits home for me. I really want to help those who suffer from drug addiction. I worked at a rehabilitation center for a while, and I absolutely loved it. So when I start my social work career path, that is where I definitely would like to work as more of a sit-down kind of therapist gal. And then after that, my lifelong goal is to start a nonprofit organization for kids who are aging out of foster care and help them kind of get on their feet, because once a kid ages out of foster care, they are no longer in the system, meaning that they are on their own. So if they're foster family or anyone that they're living with at the time doesn't want to take them in, they are alone. And a lot of these kids become homeless. They end up on drugs. They don't get amazing jobs. And I would like to start an organization, kind of like a halfway house, you could say, where I get them enrolled in college, get them a good job, and help them get back on their feet and learn how to become an adult. And so that is like my passion. That's what I hope to do. So I'm starting with a realistic goal of working with those who suffer with addiction. And I want everybody, I just want to point out, and I know Allie and I want to do a podcast on this eventually, but I just want to point out that, and I know we talked about it on our episode with Courtney Hill, but addiction is a very real thing. It is a disease, and I really want to spread awareness for that, and I want to learn more about it as well, so I'm more educated when I talk to people about it and teach people about it. But yeah, that's why I want to become a social worker. So I'm very in school right now, and I'm super loving it. That's why I'm like, oh, this semester. But I have a boyfriend. His name is Keon. I am like
Head over heels.
Head over heels, you guys. I'm like so in love. I'm not married. Just gonna leave that pause. I'm such a brat. Anyway, it's okay. I'm still love him anyway. We've been together for like 8 years, and high school sweetheart. He is so smart, so funny. Like he's just my best friend. Like I literally will start crying if I like talk about him more.
You're so cute.
I literally like am so in love.
I was like, my husband's name's Daniel. Moving on.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just super amazing. He's helped me through a lot, and he's just my best friend. And so yeah, that's a little bit about me. I am a cat mom, and I love my cat. I really want a Doge, but she will always be my baby. But that's a little bit about me. To be grammatically correct, Allie and I, that is just a little bit about us. And now we're going to jump into a commercial break.
I'm actually way excited to talk about Quim. So their website is itsquim.com. It's Quim. You do have to be 21 years of age or older to enter their website, so just make sure you're aware of that.
And that is due to it being CBD. So all you youngins, I'm so sorry. Have your parents order for you.
Yes, it is CBD, and it's also just kind of the nature of their product. So they're basically I would like dabble a little bit in saying it's like a sexual wellness, but mostly it's like a wellness brand for your vagina, which is absolutely amazing.
Amazing. You didn't know you needed it until it was here.
Yes, I'm gonna go over like some of the stuff that so just on their website it says, because happy vaginas make for better, more intimate sex. And if you guys listened to episode 3, which was our chronic pain, sex can be extremely painful if you have any kind of inflammation, if you have any kind of endometriosis, ovarian cysts, pelvic pain, any of that.
Anything.
It can be extremely hard on, your confidence. It can be extremely hard. Just sex in general is just a lot different. And so I love that this was something that like really hit home for me, this brand, and they've been so amazing to work with. And the product that I've been loving is their, Smooth Operator.
We have it right here, you guys.
Yes.
If you guys are tuning in to our channel, we'll also post them on our Instagram, so you guys can check them out as well.
Yeah, we will.
But this Smooth Operator, it is an intimate serum that has 100 milligrams of hemp CBD, which is about 30 servings within this bottle. And I don't even know how to explain how amazing it is.
It's so great. So what you do is you shake it up. It just looks, it's in a little pump bottle. It has tons of really great things for your vagina. Obviously, that's all it's created for. Everything's all natural. So don't worry, like you're not going to get a yeast infection. You're not going to get any issues going on. So you shake it up, pump some in your hand, and you can put this everywhere. You can put it on your pelvis. You can put it on like your vulva. You literally can put it up, like your vaginal walls, Brookie. You can like put it up and around, and what it does is it promotes blood flow, which everyone knows blood flow to your goods means extra.
Man or female.
Yes. we need that blood flow.
Want that blood
so
flow.
it promotes blood flow to your lovely lady, and because of the CBD, it's anti-inflammatory.
Yes.
So it can really, really help with pain. And you guys, it's an oil. It will give you straight up WAP in a bottle. Like, how much more could you ask for if you have pain during sex? You've got like extra fucking lubrication down there. You've got anti-inflammatory, and you've got extra blood flow. Like,
literally, her words, WAP in a bottle, you guys. I literally can't. If you don't know what WAP is, just Google it. Search Cardi B.
if you don't know what WAP is, I don't know why you're listening to
If you don't know
this
what
episode.
WAP is, you're too little to be listening to
Yes.
this.
21
Also,
or older.
We have a happy clam from them, you guys, that's literally been like absolutely amazing.
Yay.
And their happy clam product is basically an oil as well. And this is like, they even have this on their product, and it's like so true. It's like an eye cream for your vagina.
Yes, that's
really
how
is.
cute is that? And it's an everyday oil. So it's just, you can like pop it on every single day. We're definitely going to be throwing one of these into a giveaway for you guys soon, so don't even worry.
So tune in. We're working with Quim on that one, and we're so excited.
Thank you so much, Quim, for working with us, and we love your products so much from an everything standpoint. We love, they're a female-owned brand. They are promoting female sexual wellness, sexual health,
We love it.
and yeah.
And that's
Thank
about it.
you.
And you guys get a discount on them. How could we freaking forget?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, tune in. Go to their website. It's quim.com. And when you're checking out, use discount code HOTMESS.
Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, you guys, is our mantra this week.
Yay.
And this is one that's very close to Brookie and I's heart. And it is, I have the power to create change.
I really want you guys to let that one sink in this week, especially during today's time. We need to be voting. We need to be using our voices to speak out for what you believe, what you believe in. And it's voting for what is morally right at this point. And as a Black woman, a Black person, and a woman, I have been oppressed, and we have all seen really nasty things that are going around in our country, and it can't go on anymore. It's really hard to talk about. It's hard to comprehend. I know, you guys. It's ugly, and a lot of the times people don't want to talk about it because they don't want to know what's happening, but you need to be educated. You need to tune in. You need to know what's going on in your country, because these effects of what president we have will impact our future. And all of you young people need to vote, and you need to understand why it is so important.
And it's so important to just know that you have the power to create change by using your voice.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how old you are, what gender you are, what race you are, anything. We all need to come together, together as humans, not together as a political party. We need to come together as human beings and know that we have the power to create change.
Yes. Our vote does count. So please vote. That is our mantra for the week. And now we are going to start talking about some super fun listener stories. And like we said earlier on our podcast, we had some of you guys send in some super cute first date stories.
Okay, so this one, and I kind of asked, I know, Brookie, that we were going to just do like cute dates, but let me just tell you, I wanted to do like quarantine date ideas too. Is that okay?
Obsessed.
Okay, so here's
Yes,
some
I
good
have some
quarantine
fun
date ones. Yes. So Julia Howard says, board games, long walks, short hikes, marshmallows around the fire pit, and then she said try a new recipe together, like have a date, a night each week where
I
you
love
cook a new
that.
recipe together.
I love that.
That's super cute. And I love that she says long walks and short hikes. Girl, I am your girl. I do not want to be going on no fucking 5-hour hike.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I do not like mosquito bites. Those little shits love me. I
do.
literally can't.
Okay, Brookie,
so
do you have any?
I have a super cute one from Carrie Gritton, and it is, he asked me out and decided to take me to City Creek downtown. It was still new at the time. He didn't have a car. Okay, no problem. And we both have student passes, so again, no problem. went to City Creek, and he has no plan on what to do besides walk around. It was a horrible day. Oh, this is a bad day, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
It was a horrible day. Super windy and gray.
Oh,
We
shit.
walk about while he played on his new iPad. I seriously wondered if I walked off, he would even notice. Anyways, after 3 hours of that, we headed back to the tracks and then the car. He insists we grab some fast food on the way home. So we stopped by Wendy's drive-thru. I was so ready to go home at this point. I talked him into a drive-thru. As we pulled up to the register, he forgot his wallet.
Ew.
We ate and dropped him off at home. I started dating someone soon after, so I turned down a second date a week or so later. But that was my worst date ever.
That's terrible.
Literally, goodbye.
It just went on and got worse.
I was so excited for a cute. I'm like, fix our shit.
I got it.
But I am literally dead. That is so funny.
I hope you
Please
never
tell us another one. I have another really good one
I
after
hope
that.
you never have to see that guy again. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're like in a relationship with somebody else because I think that that's hilarious. Do you want to read another one?
Yes. Okay, this one's super cute. This is a good idea. And Kate, on our last episode, Brookie talked about Keon and his sexy voice reading to him.
Love it.
This girl, Mickey, says that they have been reading books together and having like their own little couples book club and
I
doing
love that.
doing books that have movies. So they'll read the book together and then they watch the movie. That's
I
fucking
love
cute. That would be
is
so
really
fun.
cute.
That's a fun one. I love that.
I love that. Allie and I are kind of doing that right now, except not reading. We're just watching a Netflix show that we started together, and then we're gonna have like a book club, but for Netflix.
A Netflix book club.
Yeah.
But really quick, I have been reading this book. Amy Adams is one of my favorite actresses, and she's gonna be in the movie. And it's called The Woman in the Window, and it's
Oh,
very
never heard
like
of
a
that.
psychological thriller. So it's a good one to read right now before Halloween.
Ooh,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to read that.
And the movie was supposed to come out, but then obviously quarantine happened.
Yeah.
But now Netflix is purchasing it, so I'm really
Oh.
hoping Netflix releases it pretty soon because I've been dying. Anyway,
Okay,
good
I'm
book.
gonna have to read that. And
Go, Brookie.
We'll have to
Yes.
get back to that.
Yes.
Okay, so this is from Missy Hutchison Carl. Hey girl. Went on a blind date and he felt like it was appropriate to tell me his worst poop stories on the first date.
Brooke's getting bad ones.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
what?
Towards the end of the date, we were talking about where we were from and we found out we were related.
No.
He asked me out again and I said no way.
Oh my god. Could you imagine?
First of all-
what if you low-key fucking hooked up with some guy at a bar and then
Oh.
saw him at like a fucking wedding or family reunion the next
Dude, I could never. Keon and I did our 23andMe's and the first thing Keon said was, we're not related.
That's
Like,
good.
thank God we're not related.
Could you imagine? I mean,
No.
I'm like the whitest whitey little white pants over here, little Irish lady.
Yeah.
And Daniel is like Italian and Spanish.
Yeah.
He's a little Mexican-y boy over
Yeah,
here.
luckily I'm like
There's no way.
literally from
True.
Ghana and all these
Keon's
other places, and
Armenian,
Keon's like,
Or
he is
he
Persian, so he's from
Persian?
Iran.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I like am fucking
hot.
Dutch. You look up my people and they have like little braids in their clogs.
I'm literally dead. Okay.
Look it up. Look up a Dutch person. I'm going
So I'm gonna do another one while
Okay.
Allie's looking that up. So this is from Jenny Hugh. And she said, I was gonna go on a group date, but my date was a blind date. I got stood up because the guy wanted to go buy a car instead. He was supposed to be late at the first, but he ended up never showing up. He's now a good friend of mine and also the realtor who helped me and my fiance buy our first home together. That's kind of nice that you made a friend out of like a blind date that
Yeah.
didn't work out. Like he was able just to kind of
Because at least it wasn't like
Help
a
ya.
complete ass disaster.
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
I like that.
these are the clogs.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, I saw those at the Amsterdam airport, you guys.
Sick.
Look at this. Tune into our YouTube to look at a really blurry picture. I love that.
So I feel like lastly, I'm excited to see how this Gold Elite apparel stuff works out because I love their stuff. So again, you guys, I work and go to Cycle Bar and they sell Gold Elite apparel there, and every time I go in there, I swear to God, I freaking buy something.
Amazing.
Yeah, their quality is beautiful. They literally feel like Lululemon, and they're so affordable and have the cutest kind of
it's so
women-owned, women-owned business.
Love that.
Bricky, what's our secret code this week?
Our secret code this week, ladies, is going to be a little bit different than last week. Instead of having it be a same code for everybody, we want you guys to DM us your favorite quality about yourself. Whether it's your lips, eyes, butt,
anything.
Nipples. Hair, nipples, who cares? Send it in to us, let us know what it is, and you guys will be entered into the giveaway.
Yep.
We are so excited to be working with Gold Elite on this weekly $25 gift card giveaway, you guys. It is so fun, and we are so excited to give back to you guys.
Yeah, thank you all for all of your support. And Brookie, did you tell us what your favorite quality is about yourself?
Oh my gosh, no, I was hoping you would just forget about that.
No, I'm not gonna forget. I feel stupid that I didn't like immediately ask you after. What's your favorite quality about yourself?
I don't know.
It's hard, right?
I don't like anything about myself.
I know. That you see, you guys, like we need to be.
We need to have more self-confidence.
Yeah.
So you love yourself, but also I hate myself. I'm just kidding.
But also, I look like an egg. It's okay.
It's fine. I look like a hyena. I would have to say that my favorite thing about myself is my eyes.
I completely agree.
I love my eyes. I think that they like look so cool, and like they're green and they have like a cool design in them, and like
they're beautiful.
I like my eyes.
They literally look like green emeralds, but like with like gold reflex in them. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I'm gonna post like a close up of your eyes on Instagram.
Shut up.
And I'm not gonna say anything, and anyone who listens to the episode will be in on our cute little inside joke.
Hey, whoever. We'll give you guys $1 if you.
I'll fucking Venmo you $1 if I post
$1, and if you guys say wow. If you guys say wow to my eyes,
then we know who the real friends are.
Yeah, our OG. You guys lasted this long. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 4. We are so excited for our next episode to come out and for you guys to tune into that one as well. And we will talk to you bitches in 2 weeks.
Yes. Definitely go follow us on Instagram if you haven't already.
Yes.
It is thehotmess_podcast. Thank you all so much for all of your support. Brookie and I, when we started this, just really quick, I can't believe that people are actually listening.
I know.
We actually have listeners.
We have listeners. I'm completely shook.
Yeah. Thank you all so much. You have no idea how much it means to us.
We love you so much. Hot Mess Express, y'all. Choo choo, motherfuckers.
Hot Mess Express.